For the Lord is my shield and my fortress. I fear no one. Let's go. Let the King of glory in. Let the King of glory in. Let the King
Baltimore,
let the King of glory.
Maryland, DC, Virginia. Y'all hop on. Y'all hop on. Y'all hop on. I know y'all not out in these streets. It's too cold. So we're gonna give y'all a few minutes to join us. We're gonna chop it up just a little bit. Y'all hop on. Y'all hop on. Listen, while they doing that, everybody coming on, let me just say this. We started our 8 days consecration, right? And these saints act like they're about to die. How about we just talk about that real quick? Let me start over. Let me act like I know how to do social media. Good evening to everybody. Welcome. It's the first Sunday in February. Today is February the 1st. It's about 7:45 p.m. Big shout out to everybody that's watching right now. Y'all hop on in. Go get yourself a hot cup of tea, warm milk. They still drink warm milk? I know the old folk do. Warm milk, hot chocolate. And y'all hop on real quick because I have the Baltimore, well, a portion of the Reformed Church Baltimore team on tonight. And we just want to hop on and chop it up with you guys and let you all know what we have coming up. So I need everybody like, love, share. Tag at least 3 people. Tag your best friend. Tag a family member. Tag a coworker. Tag somebody that owe you money. Yeah, do that. Tag them that owe you money. Let me know if they owe you money. I'll put them out here tonight. You tell me who owed you money, and I'm going to say, Brother John, you owe Sally money. So put them on here tonight. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. That ain't right. Listen, we are on YouTube Live, we're on Facebook Live, and we're on IG. So what's up, Instagram? And y'all forgive me, Instagram is kind of crazy because Brielle always tells me that when I'm going live on Instagram, it's like zoomed in all the way in my face. I don't get why the setup for Instagram is that way. I'll check my settings later. I'm not gonna do it tonight because it's cold. My finger's cold. Anyway, I'll do that later. But hey guys, get on real quick. And listen, don't be no ghost watcher. One thing I can't stand is a ghost watcher. Y'all the ones who don't come all the way in the room. Y'all are admirers. Y'all love to support, but you don't want nobody to know you support. So all y'all ghost watchers, come all the way in. It's okay. Your pastor not gonna be mad. Click, come on all the way in so we can say hello. Thank God for your life. Now let's see who do we have on. I don't know why y'all quiet. This ain't the Apostle Flanagan hour. We rapping, we talking. Y'all see people y'all want to say hi to? Say hi.
We looking.
Y'all listen. We done had great church today. We're fasting. Well, Daniel fast. There's a difference. It's a Daniel fast. And y'all sitting back there got me doing all the work. Did not I not do enough work earlier today? I did a lot of work earlier today. I need y'all. Anyway.
On fire, don't they?
Pastor Reyes. Hey, sis. It's good to see you. Pittsburgh is in the house. There's my niece. Tashana is in the house. We love y'all so much. And Tashana, we are praying for you and your family during your loss. Definitely praying for peace, love, and comfort. So definitely know that we got you. Y'all know we got y'all surrounded. Definitely. We love you more. We love you more. Simone is in the house. Now, Simone really is kind of part of the Reformed Church Baltimore.
Yeah.
I don't like to put a whole lot on her because she does a lot in the Clinton campus. But hey, Simone, you already know you part of us too.
Mom.
Hey, Simone.
Big shout out to my wife, Lady Lisa Flanagan, executive pastor of the Reformation Life Center in Clinton. She's also an honorary member of Reformed Church Baltimore because she ain't got no choice but to help. and support and pray us through. So thank you, honey. Definitely appreciate you.
Right.
So y'all get on here. Get on here.
Right.
I don't see I don't see enough of y'all, and I know y'all not out in these streets. I know y'all not out in these streets. It's like 3 degrees outside.
Yeah.
It's 3 degrees.
And
It's 3
there's
degrees.
an ice skating ring out there too.
The streets are horrible.
Streets are horrible, and y'all need to hop on because y'all not doing nothing anyway. So get on here.
Right.
Get on here.
Talk
and,
to us a little bit. We want to
talk
check
to us a
in.
little bit. Let us know where you're coming from, where you're watching us at, all that good stuff. I'm gonna let them talk because let me say this: it is consecration month, day 1. We're only doing 8 days. I ain't gonna fake the front like I got to church on a 21 day. I don't. This is not 21 days.
Right.
This is not 30, right, y'all? It's not. There she is. Why is it, y'all, our church members acting like they about to die? It is day 1. We only got 7 more days. 7
Yeah, we
more.
did good in church though. We did good in church. You didn't hear anybody say they were hungry during church. Nobody.
Sister Karen on the praise worship team, I came through the door, and Karen always like, Apostle, not today, not too much. I'm already hungry. I'm what? So I mean, we didn't do too bad, and she was good until she started passing out them fish chips.
They said the fish chips. Seaweed.
I mean, seaweed chips. What was that? Seaweed chips.
Seaweed chips.
Instant
Yeah,
breath chips.
and
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. Y'all pray for me. I haven't eaten all day. Y'all pray for me. But my daughter was going around the church, right? She went to Moms. Is it called Moms, y'all? The store Moms? Am I saying it right? Y'all looking at me like I'm...
I don't know.
Danielle, you all right? She looked like she's stuck.
You don't see me?
Oh, I see. All right, now you're moving. You was like this. For like 2 minutes. I was like... Anyway, so whatever that Mom store is, organic, Sister Karen was handing out seaweed chips. And they come in different flavors. I don't know if you guys try. Bishop Harris, hey man of God, blessings, man. I see you on. And she passing out these seaweed chips, right? They're very thin. I mean, very thin. What did it look like, Erica? You said earlier. You said it looked like fish food. Fish food.
Yeah.
It was like flake. I mean, that's how flaky it is. So she gave me a teriyaki chicken flavored seaweed chip. When I tell y'all, it was the nastiest thing I ever tasted. And I only had a piece. And I put it on my tongue. I ain't gonna lie to you. I put Millie and Vanilla. Who is that? Millie and Vanilla. Y'all gotta change y'all names. Anyway. Millie and Vanilla.
we had issues with our
Now I hear the echo. Whatever y'all did, y'all made it worse. Y'all should go back to what y'all did before.
Okay.
Stay with God. Stay with God. This whole consecration, stay with the Lord. Then y'all think they missed it. Stay with God. So anyway, that was a distraction. I come against the devil. So there was flake. It's like fish food flakes, right? So I had the teriyaki one. Jamal Johnson, man of God, Happy New Year to you, brother. I see you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Jamal, officer, sergeant, captain, whatever his rank is, man. I salute you, dog. That's my guy. All the way back to the days of what street was that since we had the church? When we were at,
Milton Avenue.
Milton Avenue. Officer O. Daniels and Jamal Johnson. Forgive me, man. I don't know what you've been in there so long. You might be the captain or the chief by now. But all the way from the Milton Avenue days years ago, that's when we met them. They are some stand-up guys, have always been a blessing. But when we moved to Clinton, they said that's too far, so Bob. And I think I saw him one time. One time, Doctor. One time, Jamal. Yeah, Ashland. That's right. Ashland Avenue. Ashland.
Right.
And listen, we had, before there was armor bearers and adjutants, I had real Baltimore City police officers. They came and watched the church, made sure I was good, and we developed friendship and brotherhood ever since. Lieutenant, thank you, sir. Lieutenant Johnson. And man, he has been such a blessing. He's a man of God, and I appreciate him. And so, man, thank you for joining. Let me get back to my seaweed story real quick. I got to finish the seaweed story. So we're on consecration. We can't eat any meats, no fried foods, no sweets, none of that. So Karen said, okay, well, we're going to have some organic snacks. She gave me the nastiest organic snack, seaweed teriyaki flavor. The moment that thing hit my tongue, it smelled like death riding on a lifesaver. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Everybody that was eating that stuff that she passed out in the church today, I walked around and said, mint, mint, mint. You get a mint. You get a mint. All y'all get a mint. So like and share, y'all. Like and share. We're going to talk about a few things and we're going to get off because I have not eaten anything yet. I got a green apple. Y'all probably can't see it, but I have a green apple and I'm going to tear this thing up like it's a drumstick. But anyway, but let me say this, y'all, and I'm going to let Minister Banks talk a little bit. She's our director for the Reformed Church Baltimore, and that's what we came on here to talk about tonight. We came to talk about some exciting things that we're getting ready to do in the city of Baltimore. Hey, Tasha. Good to see you, Tosh. Love you, girl. So let me just say this, and I'm going to tell Pastor White, what's up, man? Welcome back from the islands. You and your wife was over there. They was over there sucking up all that sun. But now y'all shoveling snow. Y'all in North Carolina shoveling snow. And I bet not one of y'all have shovels. They told me people in North Carolina got grills, but no shovels. So I hope that's not the case. But yeah, it smells better than that seaweed. Well, it might smell better in the bag, but on the tongue, that's a whole different story, bro. That's different, bro. The way they was greeting me, pasta. And that pasta, that part right there, that star lingered. Hey, pasto, and that so lingered. So, yeah. I told y'all, look at Pastor White. He said we had no shovel. Am I not a prophet of God? He said they had no shovel. They don't know nothing about snow in North Carolina. All they know is grilling. Y'all had charcoal and no snow. So Pastor Wayne said my apple looks trash. It's a green apple. That's all I eat. My grandmother got me eating. You see that? But it is so good. My God, it's good. But anyway.
You need to get you a little contract with them.
This is an apple from heaven. That's why you can't see it. This is
it's from the garden. Yeah.
This from the garden.
That's why it's so big like your head. That's why.
Daughter, we're not going to do this today. We're going to show the saints that we are a loving dad and a loving daughter. And no clapbacks and none of that stuff. We're not going to do that tonight, Janet Jackson. Because saints, go back and look at the live and go and watch Minister Erica Boyd singing with the praise team and tell me, did she not look like Janet Jackson in the Control video? Control.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I got
so
my sweat going.
Tashana said, it looks like I'm eating air. And Pastor Reyes said, I have a holy apple. Come on here. Look at that. Y'all see that?
Holy.
Hey, man, Dios, shut. My God. Holy. So let me say this. And I'm going to let Minister Boyd, Minister Banks going to say something. Y'all, Boyd and Banks down. Y'all tongue tied. Boyd Banks. Banks Boyd. Boyd Banks. BB. I'm going to let them say something. But let me say this real quick, y'all. And if y'all know anything about Apostle Flanagan, y'all know I like to have fun. I do like to have fun. So traditionally, a lot of churches do 28 days in February, 40 days, 30 days, 21, all of those days, right? So I went to the Lord. I said, Lord, I'm going to call the fast for the church. What do you want me to do? How many days? He says 8 days, right? Fruits and vegetables, no meats, no dessert, all that stuff, right? I tell the church, saints, 8 days starting February the 1st. No fruits, no. Oh my Lord. Oh God. What? Lord, what I'm going to do? I'm going to die. Listen, y'all would not be able to handle the fast and consecrations that we came up on. We had liquid fast. Liquid. I mean, you wasn't eating no sex. Liquid fast And there were some days you couldn't even do that. All you could do was suck on a peppermint. And these saints are acting like they about to die just because they can't have no red meat and fried foods. I said, saints, every day, what can we eat? Every day, can I eat pizza? Let me say this real quick. Let me say this. We had a meeting with the menu, and I'm going over the prayer points. Mind you, I said no meat. Y'all listen to this. This is funny. Fruits and vegetables. One of the sons of the ministry said, can we have fish? When was the last time?
What you say?
When was the last time fish was considered a fruit or a vegetable? Y'all help me with that, because I don't know. But anyway, we
What was your
started
response?
today.
That made it funny. What was
Oh Lord, what did I say? Tell them what I said, y'all.
fruit? Vegetable. Vegetable.
I had to make it clear because the Saints didn't get it. I said, now I know we all graduated from grade school. So by now, we all know they told us the 5 food groups, right? And I don't ever remember seeing fish as part of a fruit and or vegetable. Now, if there's a new fruit fish or vegetable fish, y'all let me know, because I still ain't found it. But anyway, y'all pray for the church. Y'all pray for Reformation Life Center. Pray for the Reformed Church, because it is day one and the saints, they're doing really good, I must say. And I'm really excited at what God is doing on all of the campuses. And if you guys would like to be part of the now 7-day Daniel consecration, we do have a link, and I'll let Minister Banks give you all of that information. It's not too late. Even if you want to join us for prayer, we are praying twice a day, Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Friday night at 7:30 p.m. we have a special in-house prayer in our Clinton campus. So we want to invite you to be a part of that. And so that smell fishy. Pastor Ray has got jokes tonight. So you're more than welcome. But tonight, in a few moments that I do have with you guys, we just want to talk a little bit about Reformed Church Baltimore. I'm a native of Baltimore, been there all of my life. All I know is Baltimore. I love my city. I started ministry in my city. Even those that are part of the team are from Baltimore originally. And you couldn't tell me that I would not be pastoring outside of Baltimore. And of course, we get hit by the pandemic. And I had a church in Baltimore on Frederick Avenue. Many of you have already visited. And the Lord said, before there was a shutdown, the Lord said, sell the property. This won't be your assignment right now. And I struggled with it. Didn't want to leave, had attachment issues, all that good stuff. But I obeyed God and opened up the Prince George's County area campus. And God has been flourishing and blessing us. And of course, the Lord speaks again and said, all right, you got this up and running, Apostle. Now I need you to go back to where you came from and plant another work. And I fought with that again, because I said, there's no way I'm going back to Baltimore. And of course, our arms are too short to fight with God. And so I'm blessed because I said yes. It was confirmed in our Kingdom Conquest last year. My good friend, my brother, Apostle Aaron Hanna came and confirmed what the Lord had said. And so here we are. Had a launch party, canvassed a little bit, and we're going very hard in the paint, if you will, in Baltimore. And I'm excited. It's not just another church. Reformed Church Baltimore is exactly what the name says. The meaning says it all. To bring a change in your thinking, a change in how you operate, a change in your lifestyle, a change in your mind, change your behavior. And I'm telling you, I know there's 100 churches already in Baltimore, but every church has a specific assignment, and I'm grateful for the assignment that we have. So I have some wonderful persons that are on here tonight. Minister Ashley Banks is our Reformed Church Baltimore director. We have an amazing team. I'm going to have her come on. She's going to introduce the team members that are here, even those that are not here. And she's going to share a little bit about Reformed Church Baltimore. And I want them to share their hearts. about what they sense that God is going to do through our ministry in the city of Baltimore. All right, go ahead, daughter. Say something. I'm going back to my holy apple.
Your apple, okay. Go back to your holy apple. We
Thank
got you.
you.
Thank you, everybody who has been. Let me say that first, because the support has been amazing. Every event that we've had, the lunch, the meet and greet, for our first service, in our current building that we're using. You guys have shown love, supported. So I thank you because when you have a leader that God has given that is so creative and has ideas, sometimes they look for the extra support. So having you guys support him as my sister or sorry. And my sister Danielle can tell you it is a blessing being a part of Reformation Life, the Reformed Church of Baltimore, and even KCIM, which I know we'll talk about later. So the Reformed Church of Baltimore is different, right? It's not your normal church setting. A lot of times we look for plain church or you look for the same thing. This is really I see as a spiritual portal, as we can say, or um a place for you to come to be healed. It's a place for you to get yourself together, right? So we understand that the scriptures to build you up so that you can go outside the four walls. And
You
some of
have an
us,
echo. I'm sorry, daughter. You
I
had
got
an
it.
echo in the stream. I did hear it in the stream. Thank you, Lieutenant. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh,
Yeah.
man. All right, Dad,
I
I'm
don't
going
know
to
who
get.
it is.
Can we put Sister Danielle, put Deacon Danielle on a second? I'm going to leave and come back.
Sure. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, honey. Lady Lisa echoing. So everybody knows my twin, Deacon Danielle. She is not the one who always wants to be out here talking. So right now, I'm already telling y'all. She's like, "Why are we doing this? Why do I have to say something?" But sis, just a few moments, really. And let me tell y'all something about Deacon Danielle. And y'all already know, Deacon Danielle is a silent weapon. I need some confirmation out there. If y'all have ever heard Deacon Danielle teach, she always say, "I'm not a preacher," but let me tell y'all, Deacon Danielle is fire. She is, I'm telling you, a force to be reckoned. And if any church out there would like to book her, not her brother, because she's always like, but thank you, Tasha. See, Tasha's, let me put that up on the screen. Yes, thank you, Pastor Reyes. Yes, thank you, Tasha. Yes, I'm telling you, my prayer, Pastor White, thank you. Come on, thank you. That's what I'm saying, Simone. I'm telling you, and I'm not just saying that because she's my sister. Danielle is anointed of God and a powerful teacher. And listen, if book her, I'm telling you, book her for teaching, for preaching. She's amazing. And so I'm praying that this year she will be pushed out of that shell because God has some amazing things. But sis, while I have you, just give a little bit about why you feel God called us back to the city of Baltimore.
Well, good evening, everyone. Facebook family. I feel like God called us back to Baltimore just to give us a new scenery, number one. For God's people to be reformed, because this is a Reformed Church Baltimore, to be made whole, and just to have church like never before. For to be active on fire. We come to service on fire with expectations and worshiping and praise God. The fellowship is always awesome. So I thank God for us back to Baltimore to have a reformed church experience. And I'm excited about what God is going to do now and in the future as the months come up. I'm excited.
Thank you, sis. And that excitement, you can sense it. Even if you look at our reels and if you look at some of our presentations, it's not just Apostle Flanagan is back. It's a different me. Lord have mercy. It's a, and sometimes people remember who you were and don't always see who you have become. And I'm telling you, the mindset of our ministry, the mentality that we have, God is up to something special. And not just a return back to Baltimore just because I'm from Baltimore, But I believe, and let me be prophetic just for a moment, and this is nothing against anybody outside of the city of Baltimore, but I believe that Baltimore is a special place. I believe that Baltimore houses some of the most powerful gifts and talents and abilities, and the enemy has warred against that city. And I just really believe, as my sister said, that this is a time of reformation. This is a time to reform, a time to reestablish, a time to be reinvented, a time to be reestablished. And I really believe that we are about to see the hand of God in Baltimore. Baltimore has got this bad rap that if you drive through the city, you're going to get shot, you're going to get stabbed, you're going to get robbed. And I understand there are some parts of Baltimore just where any other city, right? But I'm telling you, people of God, there's some great jewels in that city, and we are excited. And I want you to join us. We're only meeting every third Friday of the month. I want you to join us. We're not there yet every Sunday because I have a lot of people saying, Apostle, when are the Sunday services starting? We're building very slow. We're building in the timing of God, and I'm not trying to rush ahead of God. So we're meeting right now the third Friday of the month. If y'all remember anything about Joy Nights, thank you, Tasha. Thank you so much. She said, "Yes, God always meets us there." Absolutely. That's one of our partners in Baltimore. That's my daughter, and I'm telling you, being in the room is charged. Being in the room is already the spirit of expectation because the people are coming expecting, and so I'm telling you, it is a powerful time for you to get acclimated to those Friday night joy nights that we had before. Friday nights, people know about the clubs, they know about the lounges, we know where to hang out. But where can you go on a Friday night? You can't wait till Sunday, and you need a ministry where know you can get a sure word, a prophetic word. The praise and worship is high, and it's a non-judgmental space. So I'm telling you all, mark your calendars every third Friday. Now, if we shift the Sundays and all that good stuff, we will definitely let you know. But at this moment, we're just doing the third Fridays of each month. So I would find a way to meet us in Baltimore. So I see Minister Banks is back. So hopefully that's squared away. So Dick Danielle, thank you, sis. You did a great job sharing your heart about what she sensed that God is getting ready to do through Reformed Church Baltimore. So Minister Banks, you're back. Just share with us. I don't, it was a lot of echo, so you might want to just start over. You're good. You're good with this stuff, so you got it. It's all right.
Awesome. Thank you guys for letting us know. See, that's the kind of family we need. Is there still an echo? Oh, the best praise team. Thank you so much, Tasha. Are you guys still hearing the echo? Let me know, please. If not, really easy. I don't want to be complicated. The Reformed Church is where the broken
It's still a
become
slight
healthy.
echo. I'm sorry.
It's still,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what's going on. Um, I have no.
Is your volume turned up too high on your computer?
No, I had to switch because it was giving an echo with the computer, so I tried to switch on the phone. To try to help that. What's going on?
Well, we're going to hear you double time. We'll hear the first voice and ignore the second. So
I'm sorry, guys. I'm really
all the
sorry.
echo is a double talk. So y'all listen to the first thing. Forget about the second voice, but go ahead.
Okay. So, really quickly, I'm sorry for the echo, guys, but it's very simple. The ministry, I don't say slogan, but the vision, mission behind it is where the broken become healed. You could be broken in all kinds of ways. Maybe broken in your finances, maybe broken in your spirit, maybe broken in an actual physical. Whatever is going on around you, God is able to heal you, but you have to get to the right hospital to be healed. And I'm so grateful that we are home,
Danielle,
Deacon
Deacon
Danielle,
Danielle,
Minister
Minister
Boy,
Boy.
we live
We
in
live in
Baltimore, right?
Baltimore, right?
So
So
we
we
travel
travel
every
every
week to
week to
Clinton, which
Clinton,
we
which we
love,
love,
but to be
but to be
able to
able to
serve where
serve
you
where you
live
live
is
is
amazing.
amazing.
So
So
this is a
this is a
place where
place
you
where
want to
you want to
come so
come
that
so
you
that you
can hear
can
a
hear
good
a good
word.
word.
Some of
Some
us
of us
need
need
substance,
substance,
right?
right?
Example, if you
Example, if
give a
you
kid
give
a
a
lot
kid a
of
lot of
candy, they
candy,
may
they may
like it,
like
but
it,
is it
but is it
actually going to
actually going to
nurture and
nurture
give
and
them
give
what
them
they
what they
need
need
to
to
live
live
out the
out
life
the
in
life in
Baltimore? If you're
Baltimore? If
from
you're from
Baltimore or they
Baltimore or
say
they say
Murderland,
Murderland,
you know
you
that
know
we
that
need
we
all
need
the
all the
healing, we need
healing,
all
we
the
need all the
prayers that we
praise
can
that we
get.
can
So
get. So
being
being
able
able
to have,
to
I
have,
call
I
him
call
Paw
him Paw
Paw,
Paw,
or which
or
I
which
say
I
the
say the
GOAT.
GOAT.
Having him
Having
come
him
back
come back
home and
home
being
and
able
being
to
able to
serve
serve
here
here
is a
is a
blessing
blessing
beyond
beyond
compare.
compare.
Seeing
Seeing
people
people
where we
where we
live be
live be
blessed.
blessed.
We had a
We had
meet
a
and
meet and
greet.
greet.
Apostle
Apostle
made
made
sure
sure
that
that
whoever you
whoever you
were,
were,
not only
not
did
only
you
did
hear
you
about
hear
what
about what
God can
God
do,
can
He
do, He
showed you
showed
that
you
God
that
is so
God is
able
so
that He
able that He
blessed
blessed
people with
people with
food.
food.
We don't
We
see
don't.
that a lot. And I can attest to that. You see churches who say that they can give, but you do not see them giving in that capacity. We are trying to do a coat, hat, gloves campaign where we want to give back to a charity. This is not just a normal church. We don't get, we love for you to come in. We want you to get a word, but we are about action, right? Being healed is an action. So whether you're on the giving end or letting the Lord use you, or you're on the receiving end, the Lord is able to help us give and give with our sitting needs. And so I just want you to know, don't expect the normal when you come to the Reformed Church Baltimore. Don't expect that you'll just hear a preach word, a praise break, you give, and you go home. There is something for you. Maybe it's something. Maybe you may be looking for a job. We have resources for that. It is. The Lord is able, isn't He? I just realized that the devil is gone. Thank you, Jesus. So maybe I think my sister Simone came in and handled that. Maybe you're looking. Maybe you have a loved one who maybe has an addiction. Let's just be real. Maybe you have somebody who may be living in domestic violence. Whatever you need, I'm telling you, the Reformed Church Baltimore is the place for you to see that. It's a place for you not to only to hear, but to see God work mysterious ways. It's a place for you to see God work with real people with real problems, but we have a God who has a real solution for you. And so we don't have any cut cards. We don't have what? We don't have any cliches for you. All we know is that the Lord spoke and Apostle was obedient and we were following. We didn't have all the answers. And let me say that a lot of people, because of who I say dad or the GOAT is, right? He's the greatest of all times. No hands up about butts about it. I love every pastor that I know. I've been able to sing, minister in many churches, but Apostle Danny Flanagan is the GOAT. He has merchandise to show it, because that's what I call him, because I believe that's what he is. And so it's no cut cards. It's no, because he's the apostle, he is global, that it's about cliches or there's a performance. He is a real leader who cares about the sheep that God has given him. And so he had a burden. The Lord gave him a burden, and the Lord has answered that with a ministry, right? And so here I have not just myself, right? We have my sister, Minister Boy, who is here. This is the prayer warrior. This is the intercessor. This is the one. I don't know what you're going through, but I'm telling you, when she opened her mouth, I tell her all the time, the earth shakes. Why? Because she has a connection to God that will pray you up out of, I don't know, whatever you in. And I'm so grateful for the bond that we have as a sister, but being able to have her. Not only does she pray, she is an amazing adjutant. Let me tell you, if you need somebody to show your leaders how to serve the servants of the church, Minister Boyle, I call her Lace, my Millie, she knows how to serve. And so, what a blessing to have someone who can pray and that can serve and uphold our leaders and encourage them. And so, we have Minister Boyd. Howdy, everybody. Howdy, everybody. What has your experience been being with the Reformed Church?
It's been amazing. As always, it's always amazing. God always moves. God always show up. So I just want to encourage everybody to come out. Don't forget, it's every third Friday of the month. God was able to speak to our apostle to come back to Baltimore and do this again. So I just want y'all. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful all the time. I'm grateful for the Reformed Baltimore Church. Um, is something new, but it's something that we need here in Baltimore. Like Apostle said, there's so many churches, there's so many around. But just come, check it out, fill it out. It's family. You know, you grow. You can get, like Minister Banks said, opportunities, job opportunities, helping, you know, the community, and make sure y'all bring the coats, the hats, the gloves, the scarves. That's what we want to do, is just growth. And what better way to do that when we do it together as a family, as we do walk in God's purpose and do it his way. So yeah.
And your birthday coming up. I'm gonna put that in there so you don't have to say it.
Oh, so February 20th. Sorry, guys. February 20th, which is a
Did you really
Friday.
have to throw the birthday in there? Did you really
Everything.
have to do that? Okay.
Yeah, because she's gonna throw it in there some kind of way. I don't know where it's coming, but I was waiting for her to say my birthday is coming. One thing that I want to make sure that you guys hear, you heard from Apostle, and I'm gonna say it. Minister Boyd said it, and I believe that I say Sister Danielle, but Deacon Danielle, in her proper title, we kept saying community. Everybody is always saying, I'm not joining this church. I'm not, because all he wants is my offering. Listen, we are about community. Whatever resource you have, the Bible talks about that the head is not bigger than the arm. The arm is not big. It talks about the body. Every part of the body is needed. And so no matter where you serve. We just had a leaders of all levels conference. Oh my goodness. And it didn't matter where you were, from a greeter to the minister. If you had a mic, no mic, God is looking for us to come together. This is not our show. I'm gonna say it again, and I know Dad will say it. This is not about another church just wanting to have a building or want to have a name or something new. Because sometimes we look at it, but the Bible says that God says, "I'm doing something new." Can you not see it? Can you not perceive it? And so I want you to know that we're speaking, because a lot of times the leaders, the pastors, are the ones that are speaking, but we want you to hear the heart of our leader and our amazing, the beautiful. I call her my special Barbie, Lady Lisa Flanagan. I want you to know that we don't just, yes, that's our mother, right? That's my personal Barbie doll.
I love you,
Um,
baby. I love you, baby.
we're not just speaking
Baby. I'm sorry.
because we don't know. A lot of people know that my sister and I, we joined at the helping out for almost what, 18 months there, 18 months, 2 years. So it took us some time to get in, but it was because it's real and the help is really there. Bishop Flanagan Senior, I say Mother Helen, but Pastor Helen Flanagan, the wisdom, the legacy, the all that we get from them. And it's not always that it's what we want to hear, but seeing their walk helps us to establish our walk. So knowing that we even have those leaders who have walked a long walk to be in the Reformed Church Baltimore, it's just a blessing because God is bridging all gaps. So again, this is about community. This is about you pray for something, God is answering your prayer with a promise, and it's called the Reformed Church Baltimore. I want to see you every third Friday.
And thank you for that. Thank you, Deacon Danielle. Thank you, Minister Banks. Thank you, Minister Boyd. I do want to shout out my other sister who's working tonight,
Yes.
Heather Flanagan. Heather,
Yes. Woo,
we
woo.
love you, Heather. She's also part of our team, as well as Jerry
Yes.
Singletary. Is it Singletary? Singletary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I be messing up people's names sometimes. I get that from my father, it's Bishop Flanagan, the spirit of Bishop Flanagan. we will mess up a name, but thank you, Jay. Thank you, Heather. They're also part of the team. Someone else you're going to see a lot more. Sister Tasha Taylor.
That's
Sister
right.
Tasha. We're speaking that
Tasha.
into existence. That's my daughter, and we're going to see a whole lot more of Tasha as well. And like I said earlier, although Sister Simone Vines, my bonus daughter, works very hard in the campus in Clinton, she also comes down from Clinton to help also serve in Baltimore when she can. So thank you, Simone, as well. So I just want to share something really quick, because as you was talking about community and you guys was talking about the power of reformation and things of that nature, I wanted to share a prophetic forecast for the city of Baltimore. The vision of the Reformed Church Baltimore is God's response to the cry of our city. Lord have mercy. It's not just another church. God will raise people up. God will raise ministries up to be a solution to a problem. Oh, that's good right there. Can you just say,
Amen.
I'm somebody's solution? That's it.
I'm
You,
somebody's
you are
solution.
somebody's solution.
Woo,
And
that was good.
I ain't come here to do all that tonight, but I do want you to understand that you are somebody's solution. People have life problems, right? And you got to think about it like this. If you have an automobile problem, an issue with your car, who solves that problem? A mechanic. If you're dealing with an issue in your body, who helps to solve that problem? Your doctor. Are you still here? You have legal issues. Who do you go help to solve that? A lawyer. So it's the same. It's the same type of example. God has called us to be a response to a cry. He's called us to be a solution to a problem in the city of Baltimore. And so it's not just about another church. It's about being the response to the cry of our city. So this is not just another church for Sunday. It is a ministry. It is a church for the community. And that's why I'm so glad that you mentioned the word community, because that's where churches are lacking in 2026. We've been lacking in that area, you might as well say, for the last 20 years. Not every church, because there are ministries that are doing major things for the community. So I'm not going to say every church is absent of that assignment, but it is something that we need to really focus on. So the Lord is raising up a people who will stand in the gap for Baltimore, who will love the people of Baltimore beyond the walls, and who will carry healing into neighborhoods, carry healing into homes, carry healing into the streets. So the Reformed Church Baltimore is called to be a light in dark places. We are called to be a refuge for the broken, and we are called to be a voice of hope for this next generation. And a lot of ministries do not think about the next generation. And that's something very dear to me. I've got young people. I've got my own children that we got to keep in mind. Are you hearing what I'm saying tonight, y'all? We got to keep that in mind, that we can't just do church and forget about the fact that there's another generation behind us. And we're living in a hopeless day. But Reformed Church Baltimore is the church that's going to restore hope for this next generation. Amen. So God is aligning our ministry with the needs of the community, releasing compassion and power, activating believers to serve, to restore, and to rebuild. So what God is doing here in our church, the Reformed Church Baltimore, I believe God is going to transform lives. God is going to strengthen and heal families and bring renewal to our city. So I am excited to be part of this assignment. It's not just another church. This is an assignment. And guess what? You can be a part. You can be a part of this assignment. I'm not an elder. I'm not a bishop. You don't have to be an elder. You don't have to be a bishop. You can be a resource. There's somebody you know that could use a blessing. There's somebody that you're connected to, perhaps your job, your gift. You could say, hey, what can I do to bring that to the Reformed Church Baltimore? I've got shelters that we can bless. I've got food programs that we can feed those that are in need. So we are calling for you guys. We are calling. Don't just come to church on the third Friday. We need you to lend a hand. We need your expertise. We need your creativity, your anointing, your gifts, your talents. And so that's why we are here, and that's why we're coming back. And I am so excited. And I have the best team. I'm telling you, there's nobody like Deacon Danielle, nobody like Minister Erica Boyd, nobody like Minister Ashley Banks, nobody like Jay, and certainly nobody like Heather. So I have an amazing team, and the team is expanding all the way to Pittsburgh. Let me tell you, KCIN, Kingdom Culture International. I'm the presiding bishop of this network. Pastor Reyes, Tashana, my niece, they support, they push, they pray for the Reformed Church Baltimore. They come all the way from Pittsburgh to come down to the city of Baltimore because they believe that much in the vision. So we have outsiders, those that are outside of the city that would travel near and far concerning our city. Why won't you show up and help? I'm biting my apple. Go ahead and say something else. Oh, What's the address, please? Thank you. That's very important.
1613 Gorsuch Avenue. I just put it in the. I just added it.
Say it again. Say it again.
1613 Gorsuch Avenue.
There we go.
Yep.
Where's Gorsuch Avenue for those that are asking, those that are wondering?
So Gorsuch Avenue is near where Lake Clifton high school used to be. So it's right across the street. And you just go up and you turn.
Make it right.
You make that right.
They're going to forget anyway. So put it in your GPS.
Yeah.
Put it in your Waze. Put it in your maps. But we are in East Baltimore. Now,
And we there third Friday, which is February the 20th, which is my birthday. Not to mention, but it is awesome church. But I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to spin a block on that birthday party.
Let me get back to pushing the ministry. Thank you, Tasha. Tasha says, yes, you won't leave the same. She said, if we need some resources, let her know. Thank you, Tasha. That's right. We do need resources. And we thank God she's a part of Reformed Church Baltimore. So you'll be seeing a lot of things coming from Sister Tasha to help those of you that are in need. Who else do I see coming on? Hey, Lady Dimples. We thank God for you. That's my new daughter, y'all. That's my new daughter. That's my look,
That's my daughter.
my holy apple. My holy apple. Hey. But thank you, Patricia Marsh, Evangelist Marsh, Elder Marsh.
Right.
We thank God for my daughter. She also has been pushing us in prayer. She was at our meet and greet at Georgia Peach.
Yeah,
and it was so good to see you. And we're going to be singing. We got to get you to sing as well. I mean, we are open to all different artists, praise and worship. We had an amazing worship set last service. Matt, oh my gosh. He blessed us in a real way. And so thank God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. We know you're going to be in the house. We already know. I think I see my sister. Did she come on? Hey, there she is. Heather. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something funny. We praying for Heather because I got to tell this, y'all. We started the 8 days of fasting, the Daniel fast, right? No fried foods, no meats, none of that stuff, right? Y'all know she worked at the Georgia Peach, right? I don't even want to talk too much about it because I'm starting to think about the turkey wings. Anyway, fried chicken. Anyway, y'all pray for Heather and pray for Jay because the moment we started today, they put her over the fried chicken, y'all. They put her over the fryers. She got to fry the fish. She got to fry the chicken, and she's on consecration. Lord, have mercy. I know you're hungry. I know. We praying for you, though. We praying for you. So we go. We believe in God that He gonna give you strength. What she say?
She said, sis. That's how you know she hungry. I can just see her face. Sis.
Right, Pastor Ray. She said, can you imagine the first day of the consecration and your job says you have to fry chicken and you and you have to fry the whiting and all that stuff and season it and smell it? But Heather, you know what? Seriously, all jokes aside,
You gotta be strong.
you gotta be strong.
And Jay,
Y'all got this. I'm telling you, y'all got this. We praying for you guys. And let me just slide into my prophetic. I just believe that this sacrifice and the challenge that was put before you, your blessing is going to be even greater. Y'all hear me, Heather and Jay? The blessing is going to be even greater. And that's why this challenge has been put in front of you, this temptation. But God's going to give you strength and power and victory over it. So y'all got this. And God's going to, I guess, oh, Lord. No, Pastor White. We ain't got time for this tonight. We don't want to hear it.
Happy birthday, but we don't want to hear the meal.
We love you, Shannon. Daughter, I love you. Happy belated birthday. But we don't want to hear it.
We don't. No.
If it's not an apple, or orange, a pear, a bowl of salad, some beans, we don't want to hear about it. We don't want to hear about it. Right. Any of that stuff. Heather said, I receive it. Amen.
I haven't wanted sweet potatoes so much in my life since yesterday. At 11:59, that's all I can think about is a sweet potato, a baked
Listen,
potato.
but if you guys have any prayer requests, please put them in the chat.
Yes.
Or you can go to the link, our link tree, email us. This is not just a personal prayer for us, a personal consecration just for God to meet our needs, but we're praying for the needs of the community. We're praying for the needs of the nation. So if you have any prayer requests, you could drop them in the chat. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, go to our link tree. I believe it's already in the chat.
I did put it in the chat.
Okay, is there a way you can pin it? Okay, if you can pin it or put it there, so that way the Saints can be a part, because both campuses, Clinton and Baltimore, we are both doing this. Even KCIN, the members of the network, are also joining in, and we have prayer twice a day, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. And so it's on Zoom. So if you would like to be part of our morning prayer, I'm gonna say the doors open at 5:45. Y'all know I'm churchy. Oh God, the doors are open. Lord, the what do you call it? The virtual sanctuary. The Zoom will be the Zoom will be available at 5:45 a.m. We're starting promptly at 6. So all the information is in the chat. You can hop on at 6 a.m. and then we're closing out the day with prayer at 6 p.m. and the doors of the church will be open at 5:45. But here's something really big, guys. Friday night, if you can make it, we're having an in-person prayer gathering. Let the doors open, Pastor Reyes. Thank you. My sister got my back. Like they tried to get me earlier in church with the TV. Thank you. I got somebody that has my back. Thank you, sis.
Yeah, we got him today, y'all. He said, drop it on the TV. He was feeling that.
I was feeling it.
He was feeling that.
Look, the power of God was so in that word today. And y'all know everybody has monitors and we have screens. So I said, put it on the TV.
No, you said drop it.
I said, drop it on the TV.
Yeah. Like it was a Connect 4. That's what I was thinking about when he kept saying, drop it in the TV.
And you always got that one partner in your ministry that's always looking for the pastor to say something left or say something low, not even off, because I wasn't off and it wasn't even left, but it was not politically correct. And you got that one, I'm not even gonna say she in this room right now, looking like Janet Jackson. And when I said drop it in the TV, she was going, this little yeah. So I said, what did I say wrong? I stopped preaching. I said, what did I say wrong, Erica? He said, drop it in the TV. I got sons and daughters, and some of my sons say, well, it is a TV on the wall. So thank y'all. Y'all always trying to catch y'all something else. Anyway.
Not me.
Yes, it was her. It was your sister. Yeah. She said, say it ain't so. It was her. It was. Going to try to make me look crazy. But anyway.
What?
Yeah, drop it. He said drop it. He said drop it in the TV.
I thought he was just professional. You know, drop it on the screen.
You know what?
Just be off guard.
Did the hub team allow the images to be presented?
Yes.
It was dropped. That's all I need. It dropped. Anyway, Friday night we are gathering for prayer in the Clinton location, the Clinton campus at 7:30. We're wearing all white sweatsuits, white jeans, whatever. There's only one person that might show up with a white suit on, but I'm not going to say their name. But anyway, I'm wearing your white down to the socks. Down to the socks. Wear white socks, not them dingy ones. White socks, because we're taking off our shoes. So make sure before you come up there, your feet is clean, is fresh, it's smelling good. So we are leaving the shoes at the door, and we're having our tallits. We are praying. We are praying earnestly for the people of God. And so that's Friday night at 7:30. You don't want to miss it. So get to the Clinton campus. Anything else? Because I'm hungry.
Please don't forget, if you are a part, well, everybody's a part. You already family, so it's no if you're a part. You are a part, okay? That is the demand. You are a part. We have journals that we gave out in church. If you did not receive a journal or a pen, please get you a journal so that you can write down your requests. Apostle and Lady Lisa and RLC and the Reformed Church Baltimore and KCI, we are very adamant that we are going to lay down whatever it is, whatever is on your heart, whatever you're asking God for. We're going to really lay those things down. So you may not physically be there, but if you put your prayer request there, we're going to write them down and we're going to put them on the altar. I don't care whatever it is. Apostle was teaching us that God can do it, but you just have to be willing to position yourself. And I think this fast, this consecration, is positioning every campus. I'm gonna be like my dad, because there are more campuses to come. There are more partners for the fellowship. There are more families that need the word. There's so much that we can ask God for. But if you really let God speak to you in this consecration, He will give us strategy. He's going to give us whatever it is. I even believe some of us are going to learn how to be healthier. Like Apostle, we were talking about Minister Boyd and her energy. And he was telling us some of the recipes that we can do to have energy. But if we never got on the fast, we would never know. Like God has supplied all of our needs, but sometimes we have become microwave people. If that's the best way, this terminology, we look for it quick without doing any work. And I think God is going to do exceedingly abundantly. I don't want to miss meals, but we're gonna be all right. Heather, we're gonna be all right. Jay, we're gonna be all right. And so
Y'all, why they laughing at me because I said don't wear dingy socks?
Because
Is that why that face?
you are very tall.
Y'all know your apostle. I'm gonna always be me, and I'm gonna keep it real. We're wearing all white, and let me tell you where I got that from. Who blessed me? My big brother, Bishop Oscar Brown,
Drop it on the TV.
went to a prayer with his at a church, and I was part of that session. Me and Pastor Nelson, who was our campus pastor in Clinton, and we went. You wore no socks. They had a check for your shoes. You checked your shoes, and if you did not have white socks, they gave you white socks. We're not giving you white socks, Saints. Go get some white socks.
He said, "We ain't get that for you.
We ain't doing that. I don't have the Rehoboth campus money just yet. It's coming. First Mount Olive, y'all know I love y'all.
It's stored up.
It's coming. But it's stored up. It's coming. But y'all, we bring your white socks, not them dingy ones, because y'all know the Saints. The Saints will not holes in them. I need you to make sure you get the pearliest white socks that you have. Y'all coming out 6-hour shifts after work. Take one moment, wash them dubs, and come on out.
I thought he was going to say hoofs. I was getting ready for a lot.
No.
Wash your hoofs.
Patricia said I could have did the wording better. For what? The dingy socks? No, it's the truth. Come on, Saints, let's do better. It's 2026. Alignment. Thank you, Pastor White. No dingy white socks. He said it's diabolical. Don't you come up in the house of God with them white socks that look like you dipped them in coffee. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Do not wear those.
We don't. Right? Heather said bye. Heather said bye.
Yep, because we're going to drop it on the TV.
Anyway, Saints, white socks. The church will be draped. Our campus pastor is going to drape the church in white. It's going to look beautiful. It's going to be phenomenal. And so come out wearing your white. Bring your prayer, your tallits. If you don't have a tallit, bring a white towel. I told the Saints. Old school. The old, huh?
A white sheet?
Yeah, back in the day, we didn't have no tallits. When I was growing up, we didn't know what no tallits were, prayer shawls. We had white sheets. We would pray in a white, I'm talking about a bed sheet. Y'all talking about what a white sheet is. A bed sheet. And they couldn't be dingy either. They had to Apostle Edmonds said, y'all better not come up in here when them dingy white as snow.
Just don't bring him.
She said that's not the anointing in that statement. It don't have to be anointing. It's truth. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. And that's right. We had them white sheet. You put it over your head, and we prayed. I know we're being comical, it's funny, but we need to laugh a little bit. The church is too serious sometimes. We can't laugh. We can't have a good time. We can't know. And here's the thing. Sometimes you've got leaders that will say things y'all want to say. I'm going to say certain things that y'all be thinking. I'm going to say it. And y'all know it's done in love. Y'all know I love y'all.
Yeah.
If you wear some,
Yeah.
if you can't get white socks, hit us up. We'll make sure you're good. But the idea is white is purity.
That's right.
It's purity. There's no flaw, no blemish in God. Right? And so it's only symbolic that we reflect the holiness of God, the perfection of God. Although we are not perfect ourselves, we're coming with the symbol of holiness, righteousness. All right. And so we invite you out Friday night. We're going to have a wonderful time in the Lord. Amen.
Hold up. The
What's that?
comment down there say we had a shut-in.
Who said we having a shut-in?
Patricia, we about to get her. She said that's shut-in deliverance service.
Now,
that.
you know, y'all, the church already know I was already almost headed in that direction.
Yep.
I was great. It was going to be all. You know what? You never know what God's going to do. I ain't even going to say anything. You don't know. I'm not going to tell you how long we're going to be there. We're starting at 7:30, and we're going to leave it at that. We're going to leave it at that. That's right, Pastor White. It's about equal sacrifice. Absolutely, it's about equal sacrifice. And so I want you all to make the sacrifice, and y'all come out, and we're going to allow the Spirit of God to do the rest. And so, anything else I forget? I'm leaving out Reformed Church Baltimore.
One more thing, we
Yes.
have at the Reformed Church Baltimore, we have something called a pre-show. This month's pre-show. Listen, who our guests for this pre-show? Remember, this is February, so love is in the atmosphere. Love, and so God is teaching us about the different kinds of love. You have romantic love, agape love. You have sisterhood, brotherhood, community love, God's essential love to us. And so this month, I'm telling you, on the 20th, I know it's our birthday, but the guest that we had for the pre-show. Yes, we said that. My gosh. The guests that we have, Apostle, tell them they are some amazing guests. And
Let me tell you, I've known these people all my life, literally. Danielle has known them all her life, literally. Heather, you've known this couple all your life. My parents, Bishop Danny Flanagan Sr. and Pastor Helen Flanagan, will be our special guests for our pre-show. What is a pre-show? We always have a segment where we interview authors, community activists, pastors, couples prior to the start of the ministry. And so we'll be interviewing, like Minister Banks said, it's February. We're centering it around Valentine's Day. They've been married for 40 plus years. And we're going to talk to them about love. They're going to talk to us about commitment and connection. It is going to be phenomenal. So don't miss the pre-show. Last service, the pre-show was Pastor Herb Nelson. He did a wonderful job. A wonderful job. Our very first pre-show guest was Pastor Avery Ash and Lady Ash. And so it has been phenomenal since we've been starting ministry. So y'all don't want to miss it. Also, wait, when is this? Hold up, y'all. Give me a minute. I just said that. I just said you're making me look bad now because I just told hundreds of people that Heather's on our team, Jay is on the team, and Heather says, "When is this happening?" Our next pre-show, which is the third Friday of February, we're gonna have our parents. So the third Friday. It's got to be the chicken grease. I'm telling y'all, we're on consecration for the next 7 days. This is day one. And it's got to be. I know you are, sis. We got you. I got you, honey. I got you. I'm your brother and your pastor. I got you. Got you covered, baby.
The date, guys. The 20th.
My birthday.
Lord. February 20th, the third Friday of this month.
Tell people
birthday. Yeah, so that's when that is.
My God.
I just got word from our campus pastor in Clinton. He said white socks will be provided. White socks will be provided. So still make sure your feet are sanitized and clean and smelling fresh and wonderful. All right. Although the church,
Yo.
although the church is providing white socks, uh, yeah, we need that other part to be done. I will be out of town. Oh, you're gonna miss the preach. You're gonna miss the service.
Jay and I
Then I
will
will.
be here. Wait, what?
I'm
Okay,
coming
we're gonna have
down
a no,
too.
no, you're gonna be out of town, but in the church. We
Wait,
already talked about this. I'm going into the church.
wait a minute, y'all. Wait, this we're gonna have to have a meeting after this is over.
Yeah,
Not
that's
tonight,
what I'm saying.
because I'm confused. It's a lot. Thank you. She said,
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk to y'all.
yeah.
That all right. That we got. You, we got.
Thanks so
I
much,
got.
sis.
But service is still going down.
Oh, I need a meeting.
The Friday, February 20th.
We
She changed the day. Oh Lord, it's the we'll talk offline. We're gonna talk offline. Getting back to Friday night prayer.
That's right.
Thank you, Pastor Nell. He's laughing because I said although the Clinton campus will be providing white socks, the requirement or the prerequisite is still clean feet. Amen. So still that does not
Not
negate.
Chuck E. Cheese feet.
No,
Them Chuck E. Cheese feet.
still clean feet is the prerequisite. Y'all remember foot washing? I might have to take the church through that. There was a time and I grew
We
up
did
on
that
foot
with
washing.
Pastor Ed.
Y'all remember that foot washing?
Yes, he
Yeah,
loved that.
humility, servitude, and y'all think I'm something. Apostle, the late Apostle Robert Evans, my spiritual father, may his soul rest in heaven and peace with the Lord. He would always do foot washing services, and he told the saints, "You do not come in there to have to wash feet, and your feet are not clean, Vaseline down or lotion down." Oh, he he did not care if the water was greasy, because you know after you put on Vaseline, the lotion, and all that stuff, once you dip your foot in the water, it was greasy as I don't know what. But that's how you come. So Friday night, although we're providing you with fresh white socks, provide fresh white toes. That's all I'm going to say.
No,
Fresh
don't be
white
ashy.
I said fresh white toes.
Fresh
You're
white
wearing
right
socks.
up the top.
You're wearing
That might
socks.
add-
You're wearing socks. We're not doing foot washing.
Okay.
Thank you, Pat. Yeah, she remembers that. Amen. Yeah. Thank you. We remember that. Yep. Danielle, Tasha remembers
Pastor
that.
Avery asked Resurrection Church. They literally just did that. They do that during that communion.
What, the foot washing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think today's time, unless the Lord says the same, we could do.
Everything
How about hand washing? How about we? I don't know about no foot. Because the way fungi is set up in 2026.
Yeah, never eat right again and be messed up.
Yeah, so anyway, we can ready to get off of here. I saw there he is. I don't know if he's still. Hey man, thank you for sharing with us today, y'all. We had such a powerful service. We sang some old school songs, and we passed that mic to Minister Dwayne Morgan, and man, he lit the room up. So thank you so much. We appreciate
Thank
you
you
for
so
coming through.
much.
It was good to see you, and we appreciate you. All right,
Yes.
so we getting ready to get off of here. I didn't eat anything but this holy apple. It's still holy. This holy apple.
Oh,
And,
it's really small now, though.
Yeah, because I've been up, while y'all talking, I've been up here being blessed by it. And my wife has a big salad waiting for me, and I can't wait to eat my salad. And I got some black beans. Do y'all eat black beans? I got me some black beans. They're really
So do you
good.
only eat black beans by themselves, or do you put it in your salad?
No, I just eat it by myself. It's like in a broth, the way they make it.
Okay.
And so it's really good. So I got some black beans. I got me a salad, and I'm going to eat that, and I'm going to do my evening prayer, and I'm going to see you guys 6 in the morning. So
6 in the morning.
so who's our prayer leader for tomorrow?
Mother Helen.
Oh, Pastor Helen.
Woo.
Pastor Helen is leading the way in our morning prayer. So we are excited. So y'all hop on with us tomorrow. Is the link tree still up? All that stuff is there.
The
Get
link
on the
is
link.
still up, but if
It's
you are
up.
interested, I will make sure that everyone can see it. I'll share it again because we want you guys to be a part. I believe that Apostle Layla and her team, I think they were joining in too. We have a lot of people that are joining, and we want you to be a part. Good night, Tasha.
Good night, Tosh. Love you. Happy birthday to your son. I think his birthday's today.
Look at that apostle. Know them numbers. See that?
I think his birthday today. Is his birthday today? I don't know if she gone off, but if it is, happy birthday. I believe it's today. But yeah, we do have other ministries that are joining in, and so this is not a RLC thing, a Reformed Church Baltimore thing. It's a kingdom thing, and so if you would like to be a part, please join in with us. We'd love to have you believe God with us as we believe in God for you as well. So I think that's it, guys. It's 8:55. What did I say?
So long, farewell.
She's over here telling me while you're talking. She's over here talking about my birthday, the 20th. My birthday. My birthday.
She said, "Thanks, I will tell him." See,
Look at you. I told you. Look
I
at you.
pays
You know
attention
your
to the
people.
saints. That's right. So, not only is your birthday in February, my wife, my beautiful wife, her birthday is also in February, February the 28th.
Yeah.
So 8
And we
days
just
after the
celebrated
20th.
Sister Taffy today.
And Sister Tappy's birthday is today. So
That's right.
happy birthday, Sister Tappy. And we'll reserve our other birthday wishes on the 20th for you, Minister Boyd. And then we're going to say a great happy birthday to our executive pastor on the 28th. Mind you, on the 22nd, she's not on here. She got off. On the 22nd, no, it ain't no surprise. 'Cause I'm gonna do a flyer and all that stuff. We're gonna have other surprises. But Lady Jan,
That's right.
Apostle Willard E. Saunders Jr.'s wife, Lady Jan, we call her Mama. She is going to be our very special guest on Sunday, February 22nd. And that service is to celebrate the birthday of our executive pastor, Lady Lisa Flanagan. So we are excited about that as well. So Lady Jan Saunders, evangelist, will be bringing the word on that day. So we're excited. There's a lot of great things going on. So that's my time, guys. I appreciate you for coming on. Please stay tuned to all of the upcoming announcements regarding the Reformed Church Baltimore as well as Reformation Life Center. That's my time. I love you all. Please say a prayer for us. We're taking a delegation to the Synergy Retreat, Leadership Retreat in Orlando, Florida. We're leaving on Sunday. We'll be returning back on Thursday. And we're just believing God for a time of refreshing and impartation. So keep us lifted in prayer. Pastor Reyes, are you coming to Florida? Because let me
Put me in your suitcase.
are you coming? Because I was talking to Bishop Carey and he was talking about the people's names that he had registered. He said, Pastor Reyes. I said, she didn't tell me she was coming. She said, see you there. I said, Bishop, I hope one's supposed to be a surprise. I said, because my sister likes to show up and surprise her brother. And so he said, oops, my bad. So, but he said your name. And I said, you sure Pastor Reyes is coming? So he said, I see her name. But anyway, I'll see you there, sis. We're excited about it. I love you so very much. She is such a jewel to the kingdom. Right. She's like, oh, man. He said, yeah, cat is out the bag. But I can't wait to see you, Lady Lisa and I, Deacon Danielle, and Pastor Helen. We're all going to be there. So we're excited. Anything else, daughters?
No, you did good, Papa.
Good. We covered a lot of information.
We did.
All right.
Yep. I don't
You
know.
sure?
We'll make sure you guys have the link. That's just important. I'll make sure tonight that we have Monday's agenda, which will let you know what the prayer points are for tomorrow. I'll make sure that I drop that information. But if you really want to be a part, you will go onto Linktree and you will sign up. Meet me there. Beat me there. Get on there. Sign up. She's sleeping.
Have a good night, y'all. Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all in prayer in the morning. Love y'all.
Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.